Jake, selfie.
I guess people think that I have a bad temper. I don't think I have a bad temper. I have a quick reaction to bullshit. Fuck off. It takes a lot for me to be friends with somebody, you know?
Jake, check it out, Jake, walrus. What? Right? Walrus, check it out. Ooh, that hit my tooth. I think my mouth's bleeding. But is that funny? Walrus.
See what I'm talking about?
Walrus. Jake's gonna be tough to crack. Jake, you, me, my place got a Blu-ray copy early. Star is Born, Lady Gaga, Bradley Cooper, Oscar award-winning.
Fuck off out of here. No, not you, Grandma.
A little rough around the edges. You want to smoke a joint?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, man, I thought we weren't cool there for a second. But today I think we made a breakthrough. Momo, kill yourself. It's everybody's favorite part of the week. A new crowd's fault with me, Dan.
I'm Jake.
And we are here, today's episode. The Momo Challenge or the Momo Hoax? Momo Challenge or Momo Hoax. We also want to welcome our Facebook listeners. This is the first episode we're putting out on Facebook. Hope you enjoyed the intro. But yeah, this is the, as you can tell by the end of the intro, this week's episode is the Momo Challenge. Momo Hoax.
It's dedicated to all you momosexuals.
All you momosexuals. All you momosexuals.
Jesus.
So we decided to do this episode, last Saturday?
Yeah,
we
something like
decided
that.
this is going to be, so we both did our information. Jake actually found the video that everybody's talking about, while I read that this whole thing is just a hoax. We don't know what to believe. So I guess for those of you who don't know, kids like to escape on YouTube, watch little kid videos.
A little bit of Peppa Pig.
A little bit of
little
Peppa
Caillou.
Pig. Maybe some Bugs Bunny for those little old school kids. I like to think those old school kids are
Those
around.
kids that are on welfare get to watch Bugs Bunny. They don't get those high quality cartoons.
But apparently a thing in parenting, I don't know. I don't have kids. You don't have kids.
No.
We don't have kids that we're aware of.
None.
Maybe. But apparently a thing in parenting is just to give a kid a tablet with YouTube on and let him go nuts. And this video starts off all innocent from what we saw earlier today. A kid's video about, what was it about? What was it even about?
This one looked like it was almost like a commercial for a easy bake oven place set, kitchen set for little girls, or making cupcakes or some shit. And then it breaks into a spiral background, kind of Twilight Zone feel.
Like you're being hypnotized by the Riddler.
And then the Momo face pops up. Now, if you don't know what Momo looks like, obviously Google it, but...
Gina Davis from Beetlejuice, when she stretches out her face and shit and does that crazy shit.
Honestly, like you said, Nancy Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi.
It looks like Nancy Pelosi with the girl from The Ring's hair. And you know that little fucking creepy smile that Nancy Pelosi does, where it's like the rictus grin, like she's almost like the fucking Joker?
I could have sworn we were watching Nancy Pelosi, just address Congress. That's what I thought we were watching.
Go find all the sharp things that you can find.
Can you believe our president?
Yeah. Now go find a knife from your daddy's tool shed and cut your wrists.
It's not going to get any better than this, kids.
Whenever
Just
there's
end
more
it now.
blood, you won.
That'll send a message to the conservatives.
Oh, Jesus
I wish
Christ.
the video ended like that. So the video ends with that face, spiraling, hypnotizing background with, kill yourself, here's how to cut your wrist, animated images of wrist pop up, this is for real, and scalpels, cut the wrist. She's telling little kids how to slit their wrist.
Any sharp tool will do, she says also.
But from what I've read on the internet, that video might be a hoax in itself.
I'm sure it is. I think
it
it is probably made after the fact. People are just trying to capitalize on it. Let's actually do this shit. It's a classic case of life imitating art as opposed to art imitating
exactly. And the internet is filled with trolls. I can totally see a troll catching wind of this story, making that video last second just to get views. Because I didn't see anything on this before Saturday. I heard the story. I've read comments from parents. Oh, my kid's seen it. But no kids acted on it. But I think the main issue to address here, why are you giving your kid a tablet and just letting them go free roam on YouTube?
Dude, that's so cheap. That's like the cheapest babysitter you can find nowadays. Are you kidding me?
I mean, I don't know. And part of me wants to defend it. Like, part of me thinks this is like the Bloody Mary into the mirror just evolved into current...
Yeah.
What current society
surely
does.
it is, right? Like, we all remember that. We had the one kid who swore up and down that he did it in the restaurant and it worked. Oh, yeah, bro. It totally worked.
I ran out of the bathroom, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's that evolved because our society...
Fucking Bloody Mary stabbed my mom.
We're so digitally needy. For everything we do, there has to be some digital way of entertaining us, and I think this is the Bloody Mary wives' tale. I guess is what you would call a wives' tale, evolved into digital form, and I think that's all this is. So I guess I'm defending the parents on that, but no parent should ever just give their kid YouTube and let them free. They could see my material. They could see my stand-up. No kid wants it. That's worse than Momo.
Yeah, but also at the same time, I mean, if you can give your kid the fucking iPad. You can let them watch things. I mean, there is a certain point where you do have to parent. You have to monitor these things, but you have to give them allowances also.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just... this is part of the... It's ingrained in our culture now. All fucking media, all fucking electronic. We're living in fucking Black Mirror times.
Yeah.
And that's all there is to it. So they learn at a very young age, but they're going to have to learn to keep up with it.
Yeah.
You know? So it's hard to...
And I get it. YouTube is a perfect avenue. It's not a perfect avenue, but it's an avenue. It's a place for fun. But you might as well just drop your kid off in Las Vegas and just hit the gas and leave him in Las Vegas for 4 hours.
It's a better idea.
Well,
or at least just fucking bet your kid in Vegas.
Bet your kid at the craps
exactly.
table.
Well, I bet my kid's dumb enough to fall for this Momo challenge. Oh, what do you mean I lost the collateral? Oh, wait, the Momo challenge is real. My kid's gone. I can't win the bet. I bet my kid.
I love how I will give it to whoever started this. Making it a challenge is just. I think it is. I think it's a Black Mirror episode. I think that's the artist way.
Total satire on this fucking culture,
yeah.
like the goddamn Kiki challenge.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers getting hit by cars, but they're still doing it. Goddamn, like Tide Pod challenge.
No one has a problem.
Explicitly, do not fucking eat these.
No one has a problem.
Eat the forbidden candy.
No one has a problem with kids watching people break road laws to get out and dance and risk getting hit by a car.
Them hits and views, though.
It did.
Got them hits and views. Well, more so hits. But then came the views.
Increased Drake's popularity 1,000%.
Yeah. Kiki.
And another part of me is like, you know what? Insert some horror. I mean, if the kids are watching it free range, insert some horror into their life. You know what was scary to me? The fucking, and Look Who's Talking, the talking toilet with the babies. That was my...
Give me that pee-pee!
Dude, that was my fucking
I want that pee-pee!
That toilet could convince me to kill myself,
That's
dude.
funny, man.
Just the sight of that. I was afraid of the toilet for like...
with the fucking fangs
till I was 14, dude. I just shit
Mel
my
Brooks
pants.
doing the voice of that toilet also.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was.
Well, that makes me scared of Mel
Give me the pee-pee!
I'm serious, dude. I shat my pants for like
I want that poopy!
I would not fucking till 10 years old. I shat my pants.
Oh yeah,
I would not go to it. I would. Is that something you admit?
Well, I thought you were gonna admit the truth. I thought you said that was like 17 whenever you watched that.
14.
Oh, okay. Either way.
3 years, Jake.
Yeah,
3
my
years.
bad. My bad.
But that was my Momo. What was your Momo? Well, when you were little, what was your Momo thing like? No, I'm gonna kill myself. But like something that you watched that was just horrifying.
Ooh.
That affected you up to today.
Watching The Shining, man. That fucking the old lady scene in the bathtub where he gets up, he's making out with the chick, and that's the old lady's like,
See, now I feel bad.
Fucking deteriorating.
Now I feel bad.
I was like fucking 5 years old whenever I watched this shit.
But that's a justifiable. See, mine's the fucking toilet from Look Who's Talking. I thought you were gonna go down the same fucking road. No,
I'm not a pussy.
Oh, god damn it. All right, I'll think of something actually scary that's meant to be scary. I'll do that instead of the Look Who's Talking. God, I feel bad for admitting that out loud. Scary. Ooh, fucking Exorcist. The spider walk down the stairs, and then just the pan shot, just the shot of her face, last second, just right into the fucking camera.
Oh, Linda Blair.
I can't watch The Exorcist to this day because
Me
of
either,
that.
without coming.
I think it's the combination of the spider walk and then just last second shot right into the
So
camera.
I think the spider walk where she did the upside down thing, fucking, I think they added that in on the later edition. I think it was.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the
special
uncut.
edition, yeah.
Where she's like also and not
masturbating
suitable.
with the crucifix.
Not suitable for work, but masturbating with the crucifix. That's
Suitable for
fucking
work.
terrible. You showed me this video earlier, and I was not. I mean,
You didn't even want to watch it, you giant pussy. You
I
were
can't,
like,
I can't admit to the fucking toilet and then go back on everything else. Like, no, I wasn't
You
expecting.
didn't even want to watch it.
I was
like, it was fucking creepy.
It
like,
wasn't.
Say, imagine you're a kid watching
It was
that,
creepy in that I didn't know what was coming next, but as soon as everything unfolded, not that scary.
I'll see if I can find the link and you can add it to
Not
the
that
video.
scary. No, I'm not watching the link.
You can add the link to the video.
Okay, yeah, we could. I guess we could.
You can look for yourself.
I can't imagine anybody copyrighted that.
No.
If someone did and we get sued, I will gladly be a part of that because that's just
last
hilarious.
I checked, you can't sue anybody that doesn't have anything. So.
But whose fault is this? We always end with "this is the crowd's fault." I don't know. Is this Bloody Mary evolved?
I think it is the crowd's fault this time once again because the masses are asses and they're saying this thing is real.
Oh.
We need to protect our children. The Momo.
It is the crowd.
It's coming.
It is the crowd's fault because what does it all revolve around? Children being entertained, consumerism. Hit them while they're young. Let's give them fucking shows on YouTube. Let's have them.
But don't tell them that they're boys or girls either.
Don't tell them they're boys or girls. Don't give them a gender.
Don't confuse them.
Don't give them a name.
Yeah,
they gotta call themselves a name. Don't get them vaccinated.
You give it up for little Jean Love.
This is the crowd's fault.
This is totally the crowd's fault.
Because entertainment, we are so desperate for just free time and for just doing stuff ourselves that we can't even be parents. We gotta hawk entertainment off to our children, and this is one of the side effects that we're learning. The Momo challenge, Momo hoax.
Momo!
But the important thing is, it's the crowd's fault. For Crowd's Fault, I'm Dan.
I'm Jake.
And subscribe to the Red Nebula Pictures YouTube. And subscribe, and you will see every episode of Crowd's Fault. Plus, we're coming out later on Spotify and iTunes. Hope you enjoyed this episode. And until next week, it's your fault. Next week.